Former Hong Kong media boss Jimmy Lai has been found guilty on all charges in his national security trial. In a ruling on December 15th, the three judges who presided over the case at Hong Kong's High Court convicted the founder of the now-defunct Apple Daily News outlet of 1 count, conspiracy to print, publish, sell, offer for sale, distribute, display, and/or reproduce seditious publications, and 2 counts, conspiracy to commit collusion with a foreign country or with external elements to endanger national security. In their ruling, the judges said Lai, a self-made businessman turned opposition activist, used Apple Daily as a platform for spreading his political ideas and implementing his own political agenda between April 2019 and June 2021. They said Lai had been obsessed with making China subservient to the might of the United States and turning it into a lackey of the West. The judges added Lai expressed poisonous views in his newspaper column over the years, while inviting like-minded contributors to write for the tabloid and make venomous assertions against Beijing, and that this continued even after Beijing imposed a national security law on Hong Kong in June 2020. The judges accepted the prosecution's use of interviews and communications that Lai made with foreign journalists after the national security law was enacted as evidence that he persisted in seeking blockades and interference from foreign countries to further facilitate his cause. And they noted Lai was keen to enlist young activists in his fight for freedom to spread his influence. The National Security Department of the Hong Kong Police Force welcomed the verdict.
In fact, Lai's conviction is justice served. The trial, which lasts for 156 days, with 52 days being Lai's own testimony. The proceeding involved the examination of 2,220 exhibits, and the trial bundle used in the court is over 80,000 pages. There are 14 prosecution witnesses, including 5 accomplices and 1 immunity witnesses have testified at the court. The figures demonstrated the extensive scale and the thoroughness of the both investigation and the judicial process.
Lai is the most prominent figure yet to be prosecuted under Hong Kong's national security law. He has always maintained his innocence. Lai has been detained since December 2020, and his marathon trial lasted more than 1.5 years, concluding this past August. Rights groups, international observers, and some Western governments, including the US and the UK, have criticized the verdict, accusing authorities of muzzling the press and eroding Hong Kong's rule of law. The city's leader John Lee defended the court's ruling.
法律從不容許任何職業或者背景嘅人假借人權、民主同自由之名，公然傷害自己嘅國家同埋同胞。
Mitigation hearings for Lai will take place in January, with a sentencing date to follow. The 78-year-old could face life in prison.